Perfect. Hey, oi! I am waiting a moment. Come on, game. Let's go. What's going on? Let's see, what weapons do I have more or less solidified? Dual swords. Pretty sure hammer is fine. I think Odachi's fine. So, swords, spear, switchglaive, and cestises. Now for here, I got hatchets taken care of. Hatchets and Kusarigama. Is that really the only one? Yeah. Oh shit, okay. Hey, what's up, chicken burrito? Alright, so what do I gotta do next? Talons? So, yeah, talons. Huh. Tempted to do talons against Demon of Envy. Hey, what's up, Dante? Hope you're doing well today. Hey Bran, good to see ya. Same problem as I have. New Game Plus can't decide on a weapon or on what grace. I suppose. I am not really that attached to any particular weapon, and the grace stuff is not something I think about. Tompers are pretty fun if you want to stay ninja. Yeah, I bet they are. All things considered, I'm not really... Like, I think they're all fun for different reasons. Okay, do I want to use Enko? I'm not sure. Hey, wizard. You tried hatchets for a while, they're great too. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with all the weapons. Let's try Enko, I think. Alright, let me try to get used to talons, see what I can brainstorm. Oh, that actually worked. Dang, I'm really bad with Shadow Step. That actually works. I need to get more comfortable with Shadow Step. Chat, big news for me. In the past few days, I finally cleared rampant temptation within time everlasting and Takeda's 4 kings. Yo, congrats! Those missions aren't easy. It's easier for me to do Shadow Step, Quick Attack, and then Senju Rush. Let me try Chaotic Cleave instead. Let's try regular Dragonfly Reversal. Okay, let's try this out. Can I do Dragonfly Reversal into Shadow Step? That'd be cool. love Beyond Infinity though. I like Shadow Step too. God dang it. Wish they didn't conflict. Cause it's so fun, bro. Yeah, skilled conflicting, yeah, it's rough. Those are pretty horrifying words. God, I wish I could use Shadow Step and Beyond Infinity. That'd be so cool. Way too early. What do I want here? I think I want to try a different Guardian Spirit. Enko is great, but I don't think I'm getting the most value out of Enko here. It's just a quick cancel. It's good, it's just... it's missing something. Let's see, what do I like the most with Talons? I like being able to just like move around. I don't really need anything to kick me back with Talons, so I don't really need Nakomata. Shamichoro could be okay, but I'm tempted to try base form Kusanagi. That can substitute Shadow Step. That's basically the idea. Let's see if it works. I have to get used to Kusanagi. I'm not used to him. I keep trying to use the Guardian Spirit skill to help me reset and keep doing Senju Rush.
私こそが思考なのだ。あらゆるもので私にひれ伏すのだ。
Confused with Kusanagi. I'm still not used to all the air stuff.
あらゆるもので私にひれ伏すのだ。
Seriously.
私こそが思考なのだ。あらゆるものが私にひれ伏す。
Oops. That's not good. Seriously? I was too fast. I was trying to do Flying Buck Stomp and then go to Dragonfly Pierce reversal. Like, I'm the only player who likes to rebuild the K. Trade out Kusanagi. Kusanagi, like... Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade it out. Let's try Shami Choro. I'm afraid to state that Neo 3 is worse, so there's not much to brainstorm about. Okay. That's pretty good. I think in its state it's worse. I mean, it just doesn't have DLCs. Yeah. It's gonna get better than Neo 2? I think so too. If they decided to change the skill customizations a bit, add new skills, maybe even let us have more skills and preparations turned on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just waiting for the DLC as well.
私にひれ
I think Shamichiro works better. It does work better than Kusanagi, but dang, do I wish I could use it in midair too. Alright, I gotta brainstorm though. Largest impact. I think it works. Whirling Tiger's fine. Mist Slash, okay. Flying Fist, yes. Dragonfly Reversal, sure. Gotta think.
あらゆるものが
gonna try Shadow Step again. I was finding myself more easily doing Impact or Senju Rush. That was strange. actually like the Shadow Step. I can't, man. Because I can't do it instantly either after Shamichoro. think it works reasonably well here. Okay, that works better. I'm gonna change up my ninjutsu a little bit too. Okay, yeah, that's working better. I don't want Infernal Calamity. I'd like something quick. Lightning Step? Nah. Pheasant Leap? Maybe. I could try Pheasant Leap. Didn't I read the last... What am I doing? Didn't you read the last comment? You're wasting your time? Suppose so. Yeah, that person doesn't contribute anything meaningful. Yeah, I know, Autumn. We were talking about you too. I'm just getting rid of that. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Someone's just gonna like, you know, people obviously just trying to like rage bait or something. I was just determining like, should I entertain this? I'm like, I don't really want to though. I just wanted to go away. So, alright, time to make it go away. But anybody who just has like this, like it's pretty hilarious if someone's making a conclusion on, hey, the game's worse, so there's nothing much to brainstorm about. I'm like okay. Alright, in any case, I'm trying to figure out, anyway, I don't want to waste my time on that, so I'm right now trying to figure out some cool little flow with talons. So, it's a little tricky. I've gotten Chamichoro, and I can make it work well. I'm just trying to now see how I'll feel with using Pheasant Leap and some of the other ninjutsus I'm not comfortable with. But it's so fast, I'm not used to it. Peasant Leap's gonna like, it changes so much how I engage. Alright, I don't wanna do Toms against Demon of Pride. Let me just take him out and then brainstorm against the Envy. I wonder if it's worth playing some combos on regular mobs too? It might be. I'm not sure though, right now I'm just prioritizing bosses. I might do regular enemies, I'm not sure. I want to do heavy duty ones that are challenging for me. So bosses generally fall into that category. But I could consider like Utsumade or something, or Raichu. It's really just gonna depend. What's interesting with Pheasant Leap, I could use it right before a grab. I'm trying to figure out good moments. Pheasant Leap is kind of interesting. So what else? I think I'll keep trying with Pheasant Leap. I think I could make it work. Aside from that... Huh, I'm not sure. Maybe a mist. Let's try it. Blooded Demon, yeah, it only spawns once a day, but you can fight it in the mission Demonic Duels. As the very last enemy of that crazy long gauntlet. Alright, let's see. Pheasant, let's see what I can do. Oh, that feels good. Oh, don't unlock. It's quite a puzzle. I don't know if I like the poison breath. I like pheasant meat, but the poison breath, I don't know. Could throw bombs. I don't want to do flame breath. Shrapnel bomb or gunpowder bombs? Have I done anything with caltrop bombs? Kind of, but I'm not the biggest on that. That feels really nice. It feels more fun to just quick jump and toss a bomb. I like that more. too much fancy stuff against him yet. Just fought a Revenant that turned into a Scampus during his death animation. Oh, and disappeared? What? That's so bizarre. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's see. Do I like the enhanced bombs? I thought I did. All hail Scampus Lord, I agree. I wish I could figure out how to use Scampus form. It's a bit too slow to cast for my taste and as weird tracking. Yeah, I think it's a bit more of a meme than anything else. Maybe I'll try Storm Kunai. The big one's even worse, I know. I tried it against Yoshinobu. It's kind of hilarious. seriously?
強いな私は
This campus form could be improved, but I'd also like to be able to get out of it just like we could in Neo 2. Yeah, hopefully we get some adjustments with any DLC.
私にひれ伏すのだ
Damn it. I'm guessing you could probably use a Guardian Spirit skill. That's what. Here, I'll try. Oh jeez. I'm trying to get some airtime, but there are only certain things that will give me airtime. Oof. Tricky for me. So, here, I'll try the big Scampus. Yeah, it can be cancelled by the Guardian Spirit skills. I can't style shift though. Pretty good for damage, all things considered. Too bad it's tracking his little shit. Okay. It's a fun one, but it doesn't work the best on like narrow targets, but like big targets where I can just keep being a cat. Alright, anyway, what do I want to try? We'll try Glacial, since, yeah, I'll try Glacial. Oh, oops. One thing I've been messing around with a little lately is aerial, glacial, quick attack, glacial, which seems to be the fastest way to cast it. Oh, like in the air? Cool. Interesting, okay. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. What I'm trying to do with my character is just have a nice little flow. This is for like a combo video, so there's a different tact I'm aiming for. But that is certainly a cool idea. That's fine for that. I do. What do I not do against her? I feel like I just don't do a lot of things. I certainly think there's something possible. I need to get in the variety zone with talents. I had ice creams during the teleport. That would be kind of nice. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I want to do Pheasant Leap into Feathers, and then Footstool Jump, and then I can do Talon stuff. That's what I'll do. Okay. That's for select scenarios. shot? Alright, let's figure it out. The pheasant leap might be redundant. I mean, I can jump and it's cool, but I'm not really using it to cancel that much. Oof, that's a tricky. I think I want to change that pheasant move. I'm not using it as a cancel, I'm just using it as a way to save key on a jump. I mean, it's handy. But I think I'm just wasting its potential. I might, just for the sake of it, might want to try like jump and then flame breath and then glacial calamities. I'm just very curious. Dude, I mean, you've been on this for nearly 2 hours. That's a long time. I'll try a little bit more and then I think I'll go to the dojo. Go to the dojo, see what I can come up with.
私にひれ伏すのだ
Okay. So I just basically need to, I think one thing I've learned is just do Flame Breath and the Glacial Calamity like just right away. Just do both of those in midair. And then I can do all the fancy Assembly Rush. I'm getting grabbed, aren't I? Yeah, damn it! Oh, okay. Come on, Envy, let's go. Let me get through.
私より優れたものなど存在せな
time against Envy, so I need to do Flame Breath into Glacial Calamity or something. Probably, I think I should do Glacial Calamity and then Flame Breath. I think that's better. And then I can be in the air to do Senju Rush. My Neo Rap? Oh my god. Yeah, I've tried Rise of the Ronin. I enjoyed it very much. Wait, it pushes me back? God damn it, I didn't realize it pushed me back. Okay, I'm not like the biggest fan of Flame Breath now. I thought it would like push me higher, and I think it does, but I need to be close range for this, from what I'm trying to do with Talons. I think I'm gonna back out of this. It's just tricky for me to like choreograph certain sequences. Okay, I'll just back out of here. What do I want to do? So note of flame breath. What else could be close range? I guess thundering calamity as well. Wind calamity? I mean, that could work too. But if I'm gonna use it, I would want it to do what it says. Knock them back. Gotta sneak in a great Scampus form somewhere in the video. I'm honestly thinking about that. That's a very huge commitment though. Like, I can try that on Envy, I suppose. Yeah, Tabat. Like, Wind Calamity, I'd want it to knock someone down if I'm gonna use it. Because one thing I'm not trying to do, very specifically, is just doing damage. I want the damage that I do to have, like it's not just, oh, I'm using this for damage, and I'm just using 50 different abilities for variety's sake, and it's just damage. I want it to be, I'm using these things for specific purposes. It's very intentional. Yeah, unfortunately, it's ground only. Dude, how do you miss? Oh, come on, not even a single hit there? I'm very confused. Oh, I wish Great Scampus form could be in the air. That doesn't make any sense. That's legit. Whatever. I'm already using Trembling Earth. I'm trying to make it unique. Here, I'll show you, Talbot, what's going on. Oh, seriously? I think I can get grabbed during Scampus form. I don't know though. Let me see if I have the clip. I may or may not. No, I don't. Okay. I have like a clip with Great Tengu where I very much have an intentional sequence with the hatchets. So it's like, I forget during what attack. Oh, so you know how he does that like wind wave down? So with the hatchets, I do scaling waterfall, and then plummet. And then as soon as I land, I do Kurama Tengu's like triple feather Kurama slicer thing, whatever it's called. And then after that, I do a Firefoot Drill jump, and then I do Trembling Earth, and then I do Heaven's Clash, and then Wild Surge. There's like this whole choreography with it. I'm trying to choreograph things. And I'm trying not to repeat everything. Okay, I can try Great Scampus. Let me try Great Scampus against Envy. I doubt it'll work the way I want it to, but it's possible. It works okay on Fish Boy, but I want to do something else against Fish Boy. Seriously, no. Oh, you are a tall one. Why does it have to miss? I mean, on the plus side, I killed Demon of Pride. Which is pretty funny. Could it be a finishing move? I suppose. Alright, let's try it against Envy. I'm hoping that I can just keep colliding with Great Scampus into Envy. Right now against Pride, it's just like I collide and I move past. Seriously? It seems like it's such a... It's fun! Great Scampus is hilarious. But my goodness, is it very difficult. I don't think I'll... Like, I'd like to use it, but I don't think I will. It's good damage, it's just really difficult to pull off. Maybe for a boss was a long grab animation. I think I've seen it against the Fish Boy because he has a longer one. But it's way too situational. It's more just like, hey, I'm a big cat and I roll around and it's funny for me. It's good for a big guy like Otoroshi. Okay, I can consider it for that. display have problems? What's going on? Close the stream and reopen it. What are you talking? What is? What? The display have problem. I close the stream and reopen it. It's still there, which means it's not mine. I even opened other windows, so it's your display problem. What's the context? I'm so confused. What display problem are you talking about? My screen is flickering? Is anyone else having this issue? Where my stream is flickering? I'm looking at my stream that they don't seem to be having this issue at all. Yeah, I don't have this problem, so does anyone else have this issue? And I'm not getting any indication. Just got here but haven't noticed any issues so far. Okay. Well, Pixel, I have no idea. I don't know. Other people aren't having it. I'm not having it, so I can't answer it. What? What? Well, it's not my problem, so figure it out yourself. Then when people are trying to help you, if being helpful is wrong, to stop. Okay. Alright, bro. Alright. Cool. Anyway. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, instead of trying to just do talons, I'm also gonna try to use... I'm gonna try to use duels. Because I'm having limited character shit. I'm just gonna try dual ninja swords and talons and see what I can get away with. Chicken burrito, you know how I feel about that word, right? Please don't use it. I understand the sentiment. Alright. Let me get out of this mission, actually. I think I'm kind of approaching these fights in a way that's not really that helpful. So... Weapon movesets are limited with ninja weapons, and I keep trying to like go with a very limited thing and use a ninjutsu, but that's kind of antithetical to how I play. So, labbing this stuff hasn't been that fun on this stream today, so I gotta change something. I've been doing this for like 2.5 straight hours, so. What could I do to make it more enjoyable? I think at least just having some interaction could be cool. I do need variety to make it fun. I also think I'm kind of just going in blindly hoping to figure something out, but I don't really have any direction. There aren't necessarily specifics. Hey, what'd you miss? Oh, I've just been labbing for like two-ish hours. With talons and trying to figure out what flow could be fun. And I'm struggling a little bit. I had this issue with the Tonfa split staff as well. Well, when I was just doing Tonfa or when I was just doing split staff. Like I can show isolated things, but this is tricky. Ninja style is giving me difficulty. Ironically, I probably will have an easier time. I'll have an easier time with samurai. Okay, let me take a break from ninja style. I think I need to reevaluate it. What I'm gonna do instead is try to fight Kunimatsu with spear. Yeah, chicken burrito can summarize that, yeah.
お気をつけください。上部に至るところにあやかしがおります。盾地を使わば。 拙者がこの命に変えてもお守りだ。
I
から去っておったとは。新たなあやかしの姿は見えません。今のうちに半蔵殿のもとへ参りましょうぞ。いつの間にこれほどの技を。それに佇まいもさながら幾多の苦難を乗り越えたかのよう。しのがれた。あとは拙者らに任せよ。この手そがれがゴミよ。手を挙げられましたが、一体いつの間に。
Good job, Great Campus.
みんな構えよ。門を壊されたか。今の和歌であれば超えられるのでは。我々はここであやかしを食い止めます。
Alright, let's go from here. I'm just gonna brainstorm some spear stuff. I'm just brainstorming stuff for phase 2. I wanted to, like, I just wanted like a nice flow. If I can figure out a decent flow, I'll be alright. I'm trying to just do it with Spear. I want to pull off Bracing Breeze. Maybe if I can do a Call to Herd, just something. There's also Murakumo to Twisting Spear. I can pull that off too, that'll be kind of neat. There's a bunch of things. Damn it! I am too late. Pull off like one thing there. Spear feels more consistent than my Tonfa stuff, so that's good. Am I excited for Wolong too? Yeah, I don't know about excited. I'm definitely curious.
やれブラックボー。
What's your timing for deflecting when Kurimatsu calls down lightning all around him? I usually, when he's about to do the final like slice is when I go for it. But yeah, I like the body swaps handy. And how you doing, lady? It's good to see you. Many guys you know from the community are hyped. That's great. I hope Wolong 2 is a really fun game. I guess we'll find out when they release it, I think in 2027. A Guilty Gear tournament? Cool. How was it? Was it fun? Ooh, you got some good matches? Nice. Let's see what I can come up with. No! Oh, I was trying to rainbow roost. I'm much more consistent with Spear. It's just Kunimatsu himself is not that consistent. Ugh. I feel like I have to go back to the drawing board for this. Damn, it doesn't have icons. So used to stop hacking that. One of my favorite weapons right now, I think if I had to pick, it'd be like swords, cestices, hatchets, and then maybe ninja sword. Maybe. I do like Kusarigama a lot though too.
私の方が優れているんだ。
It's so difficult for me to go against like constant weapon swaps and shit. Ugh. It really is. Because I don't just do samurai style, I don't just do ninja style, I'll use everything. That's my norm, it's a fun norm. I wonder if that's one of my limitations. Does grab? Come on. Alright, what if I just do a quad weapon quad weapon playstyle? It seems really hard to use Piercing Rain against him. Yeah, it can be a little tricky. Alright. There is... Alright, all I'm trying to do now is freestyle. There is nothing. Brendan and I have been really digging into Neo 2's rules on when human bosses go from guarding to attacking. Do I find it similar or different in Neo 3? They changed it in Neo 3 actually, so that humans are less likely to guard. That was a very intentional change, just in one of the more recent patches. But once you can pressure them enough where they feel like they have to guard, then it's back to the usual. But usually by that point they're kind of destroyed.
そうだ。やはり私の方が優れているのだ。
It's still a small annoyance of mine at times. The Switchclaver uses its mid-heavy for flash attack. Yeah, I wish it was unique too. I do. There are a few, like, there's some little things here and there that'd be nice. They change grapples for certain weapons, so it'd be nice if they change flash attacks too. There's some good flow in there, but damn is it hard. Oh, this is frustrating. Playing aggressive against this guy is not an easy thing.
当にあの竹千代か。
Oh, didn't expect that. No! That was my fault.
邪魔をするな。
The jump over the horizontal wind slash was cool. Yeah, you can jump over it. If you're in ninja style, you can do mid-air stuff against it too. I'm trying to like have a flow between all sorts of different interactions, but that requires such a huge level of mastery against Kunimatsu. It's such an immense mental stack I have to develop.
差は私のものだ。竹千代か。やれ、裏くの。私の方が優れているものだ。
Damn it. Like, I can do some stuff like that, but it's just, there's like not enough. It's not like a nice flow for like 15-20 seconds. It's just like a standard boss fight for me, so like I struggle. Other enemies I don't nearly have this much of an issue with. I think I don't have this much of an issue against Pride or Envy or even Obsession. It's Kunimatsu, and I think some of the human enemies I struggle with as well. But yeah, it's kind of racking my brain. Right, he doesn't offer that nice of a rhythm. Yeah, and it doesn't help that he backs away either. Ugh. Oddly enough, I have an easier time against Noribotake. He's constantly in action, but it doesn't. I don't think there's anything that's really that disengaging. Fish boss just flies, and I'm like, I guess I have to wait, so that feels bad. I can break his teeth more reliably now, but even then, it helps, but it's not a complete shutdown. Yeah, if you wanna, go ahead, make a request, lady. That's cool. You like to see a Soji? Sure thing. I'll just chill and fight Soji. I like how his phases are going berserk off the spirit stones and then getting sick. It is interesting. It's like to play off his tuberculosis, right? Damn it! Didn't expect that. You really also enjoy boss fights that start with a really lethal attack? It is cool. They both start off with something you gotta pay attention to right away. It's ironic I have less trouble against Okita Sochi than I do against Kurimatsu. Even though I perceive Soji to be like a cooler boss fight. You want a few starter combos with Switchwave? Sure. You can do empty retribution into Kibosh Kicker into empty retribution. What? It's it. He didn't run out of ki. I wanted my Azuna drop. Alright, here's some starter things for Switchglaive. So I usually like to do Kibosh Kicker and to Emchi Retribution. Feels pretty nice to like move forward and then move forward again. But there's a lot you can do just with the switch stance equip like skills or martial arts. So these ones, switch stance edge, switch stance retribution. You know, those ones, and then I think what's the last one? There's edge, retribution, and blade. So I like to do quick attack and low stance, then switch into mid. And then from mid, I'll do a quick attack, switch into low. It's really fast, so it goes... It's just like, you can get... It's very fast. It does use a lot of ki. So here's... I can layer that Kibosh Kicker combo with the one I just showed you, so what I like to do is... that didn't do it. That was a bit extra. I'll try again. Stuff like that, you can try that out. Alright, so Okita Soji was more enjoyable than Kunimatsu. It's just too bad I can't see shit because of the arena. Alright, let me conclude today's stream by just finishing this up. Doesn't look like I got anything I wanted clip worthy. Looks like I just have to get back to the drawing board today. The Scampus thing broke her horn, that's nice. Oh, seriously? That sucks. Maybe I should call it quits. Oh no. Well, it's great Scampus doing some good damage there. At least. Oh, this is hard. Not good, not good. 360 hours for you to get the platinum trophy? Damn. Nope, only cat kill. Good job, kitty. 60 hours, jeez, that's rough. Alright, this will be my last run. Hopefully I can win. If not, it is what it is. No! Alright, that's it. Oh, damn it. Well, that sucked. Today didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Oh well. What did I learn ultimately? Some of these enemies are very difficult for me to get a constant rhythm against. So there's that. Also, I noticed outside of that, I had difficulty with I did have some difficulty with ninja style stuff too. So I noticed with talons, trying to figure out a flow to make it work just solo was a little difficult, and I know I'm a lot more comfortable when I can just switch in between my 4 weapons. That's the thing. So I really do have to reevaluate things, because of course a ninjutsu, one thing on its own is not just going to replace... it's not going to replace a bunch of weapon skill customization. I mean, that's for certain. But I gotta figure out something. Right, trying to make this campus roll the way I want as a challenge too. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, so... got a lot to consider. Oh, so close. Okay. There's like some interactions I can have with certain ninjutsu, and it's cool, but it's not like a replacement for some weapon play. Whew. I sincerely wish Shadow Step and Beyond Infinity did not conflict. Like, that feels so bad. I like Shadow Step, but not over Beyond Infinity. Dragonfly Reversal is kind of cool. I mean, that's fine. There isn't the most variety on this. And certainly the lack of stances or lack of variety there can hurt. Some mid-air stuff, like, what they have is cool, but it's not enough. Hatchets, I think, feels overall pretty good, which is interesting. Because how much more variety does it really have? I don't know. I know for sure Splitsav and Tonfa, because they have less things you can do individually, it probably will feel better to combine them. So I'm wondering what else I could combine with talents. I might have to do that. Dang, though, it's very difficult for me to coordinate some of this stuff. I really have to brainstorm ninja style. I don't nearly have the same issue with samurai style. Ugh. Against Kunimatsu, I even did alright with spear and switchglaive. Like, there was enough pressure I could work with, so that I could conceivably have a good enough clip. Cestices I'm not really worried about. Sword I'm not really worried about. It's spear and glaive. I really have to go to the drawing board with some of this stuff. It's just complicated. This is a lot harder than I realized it would be. Or than I thought it would be. Busan hatchets have good air combat potential. Yeah. Curiously enough, those are the weapons I'm feeling overall pretty secure about, I'll tell you. So, like, I've got some clips where I'm like, yeah, I think I could conceivably make them without too much trouble. So, dual swords, for example. Oh, here, let me actually use this. I'm pretty comfortable with dual swords. Dual swords I will be using against Takeda Shingen. Very much so. Against, I'm comfortable with hatchets. I can use that against Great Tengu to pretty good effect. I've got that kind of settled. Against Yoritomo, I can be a bit flexible, but at this time I have Kusarigama assigned for it. For Nuri Botoke, for the most part, I got Axe, which I will use. I think it's an appropriate weapon. For Odachi, I can just use it to destroy Hattori Hanzo. So there's that too. I'm not too worried about sword or cestices. Spear and glaive are the ones I'm worried about the most. I gotta figure things out for ninja style though. And I'm also trying not to repeat using certain ninjutsu, which also makes it a little tricky because they're ones that I like. So I've already used Pinwheel Shuriken. For me, thematically speaking, Paralysis and Fire and Poison Shuriken, or even just Shuriken, are not that different. I highly doubt I'll be able to paralyze an opponent for that long based on what I'm trying to do. It's also not how I play too much. So like Kunai and Storm Kunai, like they might look different, but to me fundamentally they feel similar. Gunpowder bombs and shrapnel bombs are fairly similar in their scope to me, so it's just like, hey, I want to use this to chuck in a quick bomb. The feathers, like, to me these are just different damage sources. To me the calamities at least have more of utility, so damage over time for the Infernal Calamity. Glacial Calamity I think pairs well with Talon since I'm at close range most of the time anyway. Thundering Calamity might work in a group setting. Tempestuous Calamity could be nice against human enemies, just to knock them away. The Breath and the Mist are fundamentally similar. I do use Cicada Shell. I have not really used Lightning Step. I have used Trembling Earth. I could use Pheasant Leap. So it's just tricky for me to use all of these to really good effect without it detracting too much from the way that I like to play. So I'm okay, I suppose, repeating things, but it's rough. So I've just got a lot to brainstorm, really think about. Because this is really pushing me to my limits. I can do 4-weapon play, but then I feel like it's just standard. It's just kind of like my standard play, which like can look cool and I can get some cool moments, but it's different from choreographing things. So I think I just need to decide, hey, what sort of showcases am I gonna do? Because naturally, I can't say all weapons are equal because samurai weapons are very distinct from ninja weapons in terms of how they function. Samurai style is all about weapon play. Ninja style is a mix of that with ninjutsu. So it's like ninjutsu does play a factor. So yeah, I gotta think about it. Also, I think one thing that makes ninja style more enjoyable is the positioning game. Like, that's one thing that really helps. So having that movement is important, and when I don't have that movement, it can feel bad. I think that's one of the reasons why, even though Ninja Sword doesn't have the most variety, I think I just find the tactical value of certain abilities. Like, its skill sheet is very small. There like isn't that much variety. But I think with things like Hollow Stab, I'm also taking into account its follow-up. With Kick Slash, I mean, it's just like a bunch of key damage. But with things like Cloud Runner Blade, it's like, oh, there's a positioning game, and so that kind of changes things too. So it adds an air of strategy to it. Dual Swords has some of that as well, but it's pretty good for mid-air, like constant mid-air stuff. Kusarigama has a lot of positioning tools, so that helps as well. I gotta think about it. I really gotta brainstorm the ninja stuff, because I think that's my biggest trouble. Hatchets has so much variety with what it has, too. I mean, you've got a sheath attack. You got a sheath attack, you got this, yeah, that's... Like, there's a surprising amount of variety for hatchets. So, it doesn't feel that bad compared to some of the other weapons. Even though positioning isn't the biggest on this, like, it plays a part. It's not like the end of the world. Anyway, I've really got to brainstorm. This is just gonna rack my brain for a while. I can't get out of Samurai 2 Katana. Every time I try something else, I find myself switching back. I've come to accept I'm a one-trick pony. So question, would you want to do all physical jutsu combo like Lightning Step, Pheasant Leap, Cicada Shell, or something like that? I might. I'm just also trying to use things uniquely. So it's like, oh, if I use Cicada Shell in one clip, I don't use it in another. If I use Pheasant Leap in one, I don't use it in another. So like, I just have to brainstorm. I have to brainstorm ideas. I have to pick certain themes. Like, I gotta plan it a lot if I'm gonna make a choreographed video. That's the trouble. It's just the choreography. For example, with with talons, right? If I wanted to use that physical jutsu, the physical arts, I also have to consider how it pairs with guardian spirits as well, so that it's not like redundant. So with talons, I decided, hey, I'm not going to use Nekomata, because I already have some equivalent of that with things like Flying Buck Stomp or Flying Fist, where I can just kick off. Like, I don't really need Nekomata. Instead, I chose, hey, I want a gap closer. Shamichoro feels pretty nice. Outside of that, what else? Murakumo feels pretty nice too. Kusanagi, I was looking for very, like, specific things. It's just a lot to plan out. And then not only that, do I gotta plan it against an enemy who will cooperate enough. So that gets tricky. And I have to sustain some cool shit for like 15-20 seconds. At least. So it's just a tall order. And I have to do that with like one weapon. And showcase enough. That's kind of hard for me. For talons, I know I'm comfortable with like Beyond Infinity. I can do that. Opportunist, I don't necessarily need to showcase this with talons. Flying Buck Stomp versus Flying Fist is a little tricky. I'm not sure. Like, I can just do Flying Fist many times. I can do Flying Buck Stomp. So I just have so much to work with and a lot to plan. It's kind of a headache. But I also need to make it fun most of all. And today I just found myself grinding. I didn't really figure many things out. Oh well. It is what it is. Which is, it sucks. Alright, well, time to go. I gotta think about this. I gotta plan it out. Right now, it's time to just chill. Already spent 3.5 hours trying this and figuring this stuff out. I'm not gonna be able to figure it all out today. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. It was great to have your guys' company. And I will see you all hopefully next time. Take care and bye.